We're dining at Mama Melrose Ristorante Italiano.
Let's eat.
Hello, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
You're watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we're excited for this one because we've been on a journey to find actual good or close to good Italian food in Florida, Disney World. I think the best probably Italian food we found in Disney World, Sam, is Via Napoli in Italy. All the other Italian food in Epcot, in Italy, or in Disney World that we've had has not been that great. I have to be honest. But Mama Melrose shows some promise here, right?
It does.
Has good reviews, right?
I don't hear that much about it. And I feel like people don't even know it's here.
Yeah, well,
it's so hidden.
So if you go to Muppets Courtyard, right where Muppet Vision 3D is, and right past Pizza Rizzo, it's kind of tucked in the back, but that kind of connects, or does connect, to the story of this restaurant, right, Sam?
Yeah, so Mama Melrose was a young lady from Sicily who went to Hollywood. She wanted to make it big as an actress, but she learned that her true passion was cooking.
Oh.
So she ended up, like, her friends encouraged her to open up a restaurant, so she opened it up in, like, a backlot, equipment type warehouse.
Yes.
And
it's right near the Grand Avenue section where you can actually enter Galaxy's Edge too. So it makes sense that it'd be kind of tucked away, knit in the back of the Muppets Courtyard. And apparently it has some good Sicilian cooking. So I'm hoping that it's going to be good. I mean, given it's a chain Disney restaurant, so I'm not expecting the best, but I'm hoping for something that's better than Tony's Town Square that we experienced in Magic Kingdom.
Tony's.
I enjoyed Tony's.
It was
like
better
I said,
than we thought, but it wasn't. That doesn't make
exactly. It wasn't like good Italian food. It was maybe a little less or a little under Olive Garden status. I did enjoy those mozzarella sticks we had from there, as well as the cake, or the spumoni cake. But other than that, it wasn't that impressive. So I'm hoping, maybe not to be impressed, but to have some good Italian food.
But this is Italy meets California.
Yes.
That's the vibe.
Yes, so that's what I'm hoping for. And that story-based dining, something you can only find at Disney. So if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our late lunch here at Disney's Hollywood Studios at Mama Melrose Ristorante Italiano. Say that 3 times fast. There's a permanent Christmas shop right next to Mama Melrose too. It's right past Pizza Rizzo. You can see a snowman. It's a nice little photo op. Yeah, we just checked in. The stacking here is very nice. Kind of looks like rustic Italian. So you see them all cooking right there. It's like an open kitchen. Hi! I just realized these pictures are littered about all across the restaurant showing different entertainers. Oh wow. The lights. This is really atmospheric. Alright, Sam, we're in Mama Melrose and the menu looks very promising to me. Yes, we got a few things. We got 2 appetizers. Well, you got the Caesar salad, and I got the fried mozzarella. You also got, for the dinner, the chicken parm.
Baked chicken parm. So it'll be interesting to see how it compares to Tony's.
Yes.
Parm.
The chicken parm princess knows her chicken parm, and I got the Mama's Italian pasta with chicken. We also...
So that's fettuccine, right?
Yes, it's like a fettuccine Alfredo. We also got to start out some bread and olive oil, so let's try this out, see how it is. So 1 plus so far. The bread is very warm. I don't know if it's really.
But it just looks like plain, like dinner roll type of thing.
See how it looks when I dip it.
They're really getting in there.
It's good. It's better than Tony's. It's not like a Chico level or even Tangerine Cafe level bread. But it's a solid bread. I give it a 6. A little bit above average. Use a little salt. Other than that, it's good. Alright, so the apps have arrived. I also want to say, like, the decor of the restaurant is very nice. It's like,
I like the string lights.
yeah, it's got like Christmas lighting almost in here. You can see some garland up too. It's right next to that Christmas store, so it makes sense. How is that Caesar salad, Sam? It has a big Parmesan crispy crust.
They are not skimping on the cheese.
That's a good thing.
A lot of cheese, a lot of dressing.
mix that little thick boy in.
Thick boy?
Yeah.
Not as crunchy as I thought it would be. The cheese.
You want to taste a little bit more before rating it?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to try this fried mozzarella. Now, that's the one thing that Tony's did do, or one of the few things Tony's did do well, was the fried mozzarella.
It was huge.
Yeah.
Now this is so tiny.
This is a tiny, this is the opposite.
I feel like that sauce.
It's a good crust. It's a pretty solid sauce. Not bad. It's a 7 for me. That's pretty good. All right, Sam. What do you think of that salad? Now that you've gotten into it more.
So I like the croutons and I like all the cheese, but
It's got a lot going on.
this is stale. Like it went crunchy. So I'm gonna go 6.
Okay.
But it's not bad. It's
Well, 6 is one above average, so.
Yeah, it's a good salad. It's just that this thing was crispy.
Yeah. It does add to it, though, the little Parmesan crust. You want to try this little thing I left for you? I feel like you'll enjoy that. I want to hear what you think of this sauce. Oh, that's a nice cheese pull.
It looks good.
Because I actually was, it took me by surprise. I thought the sauce was going to be weak. It's a solid sauce. I actually got some bread.
Wow. That's much better than Tony's.
Yeah, and Tony's had a good sauce for the mozzarella stick, I feel like.
Yeah, their
though.
cream sauce was good, but their regular marinara was
Yeah,
good.
regular marinara was like acidic almost. Tasted like came out of the can. Yeah, I gave those a 7. Would you
No,
agree?
I agree. This is good. I just wish there was more.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Very tiny portion.
All right, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything. I'm gonna try Sam's salad out.
See, the crisp is not crisp. The cheese crisp. But the rest is good.
Yeah, if that was crispy, this thing would be like definitely a 7. I'm agreeing with your 6. Yeah, you're right. The weakest point is the crispy.
And I was
The
excited
croutons
for
are
that.
well flavored, too.
When
Yeah,
I
no.
saw it, I was like, oh, it's gonna be good.
It adds to it, like it does, like that Parmesan, there's a little sharpness to the salad itself, and it accentuates the other not crispy Parmesan flakes. But the problem is that it's not crispy enough. Other than that, it's good salad. All right, the entrees have arrived, and I'm gonna be honest here. I'm getting Tony's vibes, where like I feel slightly impressed by the appetizers, but I don't know. I haven't eaten the entrees yet, so maybe they'll be amazing.
I feel like mine looks better than yours.
Yeah.
No offense.
The chicken is very big on yours. It's not a thin cutlet like you would see in like a New York
Crispy
restaurant.
Very crispy though, which I
Yes,
like.
and a lot of cheese on top. They do not skimp on the cheese here, which I do appreciate.
But it is kind of like a small piece of chicken.
It looks like a thick piece, though. They got the thick boys here at Mama Melrose. Have you tried any these spaghetti yet? You got the linguine-based spaghetti. Yeah? It looks very crispy. A little twirl? You gotta get a little twirl.
That's a little too much.
Spaghetti's always a very awkward thing to eat.
I definitely like this pasta better than the pasta at Tony's,
Okay.
but I don't think it's it's good, but it's not like the best.
1 out of 10
Still above Tony's.
for the entire dish. Okay, 7. Sam, 7 is very good. So you're enjoying it then? You're putting it above Tony?
I think the sauce and the pasta is
Yeah, the sauce here definitely. When we had that with the little mozzarella,
Actually, I didn't
it was
mind
good.
the parm, the chicken.
Yeah. So it looks like the Mama's pasta. I thought it was like more of a.
I thought it was
cheese
like,
pasta.
I thought it was like an
Fettuccine
Alfredo
but I guess
type.
not. I guess it's its own type of sauce. And they just put a big chunk of chicken in there. So I'm gonna mostly go with this pasta because that seems like a.
They got artichokes, tomatoes.
The artichokes and the little tomatoes, those honestly what's appealing most to me. Let's twirl. A little twirl. Definitely better than Tony.
Yeah, it is a step up. But still not like, I think we're just very used to very good Italian food.
It's solid.
Because of New York.
It's nowhere near bad.
Yeah. And for a theme park restaurant.
Yeah. It's good, it's solid. I'll give it a 6. It's just like a solid spaghetti. It's a nice light sauce. The pasta doesn't feel like too, it's not like too tender, but it's also not too chewy. It's just good. But it's not spectacular. So I think it's a 6 is what suffices for this so far. All right, so for dessert, we got the Colors of Italy cheesecake. Ooh, got a little bit in my throat.
You okay?
Yeah, this is definitely aesthetically.
It is very pretty.
This is like the Instagram cake.
Yeah, so it's a lemon cheesecake. I think this is whipped raspberry panna cotta.
Yep.
There's raspberry marmalade.
And then there's olive oil cake at the bottom, and then
raspberry basil sauce.
Yes.
And these are raspberries.
Yes.
And they're colored
Little gold on them. Yeah.
little glitter. Very interesting. I never saw cheesecake look that size.
Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. That'll definitely be on our Instagram if you want to check that out. At the _theme_park_foodies. Put a little thing in there so you'll see. What do you think, Sam? It sounds good to me. It sounds like flavors I'd like.
The bottom almost tastes like a rainbow cookie, kind of.
It looks like a rainbow cookie in a cheesecake form.
I think the flavors like complement each other really well. I'm not normally like a raspberry or lemon type, but it's good. It doesn't taste super heavy.
1 to 10.
Give me one more bite.
Okay. Eight's very good. Highest number so far. All right, on my hand at this, I'm gonna go with the back end first. Get some of this bottom stuff on.
The cheesecake is good.
It's really fluffy and light.
Yes, it's light.
Wow. That's the best thing we had the whole meal, I think.
I like my parm. My parm was good.
The parm was very good, but I'll give this an 8 too. Yeah, I tried her parm, by the way. The parm was very good. It was crispy chicken. I like your parm
Better
than my
sauce.
pasta.
And I ate everything. I ate everything on my plate. I did not do that at Tony's.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat my pasta at Tony's.
This is, we'll talk more at the end of the video. This is definitely where it's yeah, this is a solid 8. It's a very good, like you said, the flavor combination, the textures, the little raspberry tartness complements the sourness of the lemon cheesecake, and then you had that creaminess of the inside the cake of the olive oil cake. Just very good overall dessert. All right, so I would say, we're done with our meal at Mama Melrose, if you can tell. I would say that it met my expectations.
Yes.
I assumed that the dessert would be pretty solid, which it was.
And they had a lot of options,
Appetizers would be
too.
good. Yeah.
Like they had tiramisu, they had gelato.
Yeah. A wide assortment of desserts, and I heard the tiramisu is pretty good too, so maybe we'll come back one day to try that.
They also
Probably,
had a box of Italian cookies that you could get to go.
Yeah.
Like an assortment.
it's probably my favorite Italian food I've had outside of Via Napoli in Disney.
It tasted more authentic to me.
Slightly, yeah. I mean, still not as good as like standard Italian food. The best to me was that dessert, which is original. What I thought was good is that a lot of the dishes had a hint of something that made them unique. Maybe not elevated, but definitely unique, and still tasted good. So to me, it made it worthy of a restaurant to go back to frequent, as well as the decor and the atmosphere, and the cast member that we had as our waitress. She was awesome.
And a great waitress. Also, there was a lasagna and a plant-based lasagna that weren't on the menu.
So there is vegan options. Yeah.
So.
You know, it was great, and the lights that scattered amongst the sky, the stars. I'm sorry, continue.
I think that I gave Tony's parm a 7.
Yeah.
But this is a 7 and Tony's is a 6.
There you go.
Sometimes you need to experience more to really be able to.
I would agree with your 7 assessment on your chicken parm.
The parm
My dish was definitely
good.
a 6.
They had a decent sauce.
It was a good cut of chicken. It was a very crispy slice, and then a ton of
mozzarella and parm
on top. Yeah, no, it accentuated. And the dessert was very unique. Very good. It tasted like a rainbow cake, but in a cheesecake form.
Yes.
Again, unique. And like I said, the atmosphere in here with the stars across the wall, the stars in the sky. It was just very well lit, or not well lit, but I guess atmospherically lit restaurant.
It
That's an
wasn't
actual
as
word.
loud as Tony's.
Yes, yeah. It felt like a quiet, scenic little dinner, romantic dinner for you and I. So, if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm, helps other people find the video. Subscribing also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time the videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
To make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. And coming soon, Sam,
Oh, yeah.
is Pizza Rizzo the best pizza in Disney World? Yes. I've heard some positive things about Pizza
I
Rizzo.
think Pizza Rizzo nails the theming, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
We've been inside. We haven't had the pizza
this
yet.
whole area, though, is really just so well.
Yeah. No, it's just, I hope they don't get rid of Muppets Courtyard.